This is very basically common sense. The, the scam, which is scam work from the phone scams to the email scam. 50 years ago, the only way to scam a company by talking you way it was the landline telephone. Today, we have the internet, text message, email, social media, and more. So, what if you have already fallen the victim to social engineering or another type of scam at an office? Don't feel bad, because even the government, our government, all over the world, the government got a scam. Regardless, pretty much demographic. Really, my experience was 1993 or 1994. Between these, yeah, because before have a euro, then becomes €1 system.
From the beaches and the hotels.
Before euro, because I was
and the
I have
concentration
account.
on
It's
green
before
industry
euro.
in
Then
particular is very
I have
important,
client
for American
syndicate
investors.
loan the money from
And
me.
the other
My
industries,
company,
you have the
I get,
warehousing,
because I have good job.
I think all of that could be very
So I
appealing,
organized the
for
finance
America.
to help him to get out the financial crisis. And this guy, he's a Swedish group, and now he's becomes the richest man, very very richest. But I help him. Probably he already forgot me. One of my experience is before we open account, he used for example, no, he used the Greece passport. So I signed agreement with him. He was a different. The name is different, but all my transfer transaction, because I have a Taiwanese passport, and I work for the U.S. mutual fund company. So all my accounts, all my the contract, I got a contract, independent contract from the mutual fund company in the USA, headquartered in Cemetery. Okay, then I have to go to the my contract have to go to certified with my passport. I personally have to go to the embassy. If I am in Switzerland, I have to go to Switzerland American Embassy. If I am in German, I have to go to German American Embassy. If I am in Finland, I have to go in Finland Embassy. If I am in Sweden, I have to go to. If I'm in Denmark, I have to go to. I have to go to Denmark American Embassy, because I am the Taiwanese passport. I am a Taiwanese. I have Taiwan passport, Republic of China, Taiwan. So I have to, go to embassy to certify all of the contract, and also included, because I signed with the power attorney, paralegal power attorney, that kind of contract. Then all of certified go to the American Embassy. I got a stamp. If I want to transfer fund to my client or to the bank, because normally I deal with the bank legal department. So that was before Euro. Then I meet all of the lawyer, international lawyer, ICC lawyer in the world. And when I go to the Switzerland, to the German, to the Denmark, Finland, however, or Luxembourg. Yeah, Luxembourg is banking, is finance, banking. You went to the Luxembourg, to open accounts, and even I went to the Norway, Finland, Denmark, however, open account. So
to American investors,
and transfer the fund to help
to the industry
my
you have
client,
and the concentration on green industry
because
in
he during
particular
the
is very important
finance
for
crash
American
his company,
investors.
so he almost
And the other
take
industries you
over
have, the
by Korea
warehousing you
government,
have,
his
I think all of
manufacturing.
that could be
So,
very appealing
and he showed me so many
for American.
patterns. So that's why I think it's very good investment. So I have no doubt hesitated. So I help him out of the crisis, and I help him organize finance to let. However, then I went to go open account to German MM Warbach in Hamburg, for example, and I went to Denmark, and I went to the Norway, okay, I went to the Switzerland. I went to Switzerland UBS. I went to the
things that make Ajman attractive to American investors,
many
from the
different
beaches
countries,
and the
however,
hotels
in Europe.
to the industry you have and the
So my
concentration on the
client,
green industry in particular is very important for
and
American
after,
investors.
because that was
and the other industries you have, the warehousing you have, I think all of that could be very appealing
what time is
for American.
however, it's 1997 or something like this. So before Euro and after Euro, I went to check, all the lawyer, because I'm a foreigner, I have to certify by international lawyer. So I check all my account, it's gone. It's a disappear. However, the bank is closed my account, and all the money is gone. So that's my experience. Okay. So I don't want to talk too much now. So that's my personal experience. If you already fallen the victim to social engineering, another type of scam, office at home, even if you went to the SWIFT system, your money go to the SWIFT system, the bank can manipulate after the, because it's euro, becomes euro, union, becomes one currency system. So they use this to manipulate stock or something. However, then they all become machine. Finally, the lawyer, everything let disappear, and you cannot trace any money because they are bank. All of the big bank, the bank America. And I hired some of the securities, and they have to certify all of the bank guarantee, something like this.
That make Ajman attractive.
The problem even have bank guarantee, they still lose money in the stock market. So what kind of bank guarantees? It's crazy.
On green industry
so
in particular is very
that's
important
bank, even Bank
for
American
investors. And the other industries
when I finish
you have,
writing, scam me. Scam me if you can. Oh, I realized that the millennials are scamming more often than seniors. But seniors lose more money because they have. I talk about this is very individual case, not talk about the government or some of the corrupt politicians. This is just for individual. Truly believe anyone can be scammy, including me. Some of the most intelligent people in the world get a scam every day. If you are scammy, mad. This is nothing to be embarrassed. But it's important that you tell someone, whether it be law enforcement, a loved one. Hey, some of the law enforcement, they have no knowledge for that. Not all even the FBI, sorry. FBI never catch any single race in the world, okay? FBI, this department is like no function now. It can't abolish this department. Which is scam work is best. Return the LinkedIn job scam. Wow. The promise of something exciting waiting for other side can be incredible in interest to anyone who needs a job, positive, but probably all of us. But according to this person, bank a billionaire is not always social engineering. That prey on the good news. That work on your psyche. Prevailing negative emotions can prove equally effective and provoking action even when our instinct. Oh, I forget our instinct is skeptical. Oh, I forget tell you, but even that a big mutual fund company in the world and the headquartered in San Mateo, but problem is they have interior worker, and maybe they have connect with some of the
positive things
outside
that
the
make us
politician
not attractive
or some
to
of the
American
client.
investors,
They have
from
connection
the beaches
together.
and the hotels,
So
to the industry you
even
have and the concentration
even
on green
they
industry
can
in
bridge
particular is
my
very
contract
important
with that.
for American
Amazing.
investors.
That's
And the other industries
this
you have,
word
the
is
warehousing you have.
even
I
the
think all of that
government
could be
between
very
government and
appealing,
when I handle this case
for
after
American.
many years after I figured out this kind of job is it's like a joke because between government and government they don't have a certain international treaty. Even they have that time don't even have a WTO, World Trade Organization, you see. So between government and government, they don't negotiate. Even they go to the United Nations, but United Nations they have some of the corrupt officers.
And the hotels,
Of course, they have good officers, not corrupt. But some of the corrupt, they can mess up everything. Trading, all the international deal. Look like this time,
for
American the election fraud and WHO the epidemic. Who is favor benefit for that? You see, this after epidemic, all the people lose money, all of the company lose money. But you see, what company got the benefit? Of course, it's a laboratory, virus laboratory and the vaccine laboratory, and also what? They are same group.
Positive things that make
And
us
also
not attractive
who is benefit?
to American investors,
Big
from the beaches and
pharmaceutical.
the hotels, to the
They
industry
get the
you
benefit
have,
for that.
and the concentration on green industry
And
in
also
particular is very
some
important for
some of the
American
people
investors.
And
the other
they produce
you
the
have, the
mask.
warehousing you have.
They
I think all
produce
of that could be very
private
appealing,
medicine or
for American.
So everybody's losing money. Everybody, so many people lose a job, and even lose their life. So I'm the good example myself, being still alive, and I've been witness for this kind of thing in the world. You see, it's very sad. And all my life, I work for the richest group. But problem is they take advantage of me and they stole my money, stole my accounts. No, but I'm still alive, however. Inside, the psychologist behind the scam, fascinating, critical, unraveling how we fall for them. Scam artists put individual under what I call the either. And Bergner said, either condition trust, even infatuations, what is being presented to the victim. Getting a victim under either is crucial to all comes. No matter where, how they are perpetrate. The heightened emotion state make it hard for the victim to think clearly and make a rational decision. Get their victim under either frost, hit their fear, panic, urgency. But according to the Bergner person, I don't know who is, the best calm artists know how to use the comforting and confident tone and voice, pushes people under the either praying vulnerabilities. The scam artists seduce their victim into
for American investors.
revealing personal
And the other
information.
industries you have, the
Okay.
warehousing you have. I
The
think all of that
effect
could
can
be very
almost
appealing, for
hypnotic. A good comment keeps the victim in the altitude, either because once they drop into the valley logic. Comment rules them to introduce either the calm artist ask questions triggers emotional response. Identify trigger, however. Wow. I hope now we need to have an international international law will protect all the consumer organization, because the internet is almost too many scam, and the cost too much. Our people waste so much time, people life, and all the government in United Nations suppose in all World Trade Organization, they suppose draft of article. They have to draft article for antitrust and to stop forbidden any monopoly. For example, you have to take out the iPhone or Google or the link work. Link, they cannot to scam the job, waste time, and Google, Facebook, Instagram. Oh, I have friend. He have a millions follower, but problem is all the millions follow is a scammer follow him. So it's terrible. It's terrible,
attractive.
He follow him is all kind of scammer. And the most scammer is Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, all these kind of social media now it becomes a criminal tool. All the criminal, of course, not everybody, but it's most criminal is in this platform, social media platform. So I hope all of the government and the United Nations and the World Trade Organization have to have organized some of the to the law regulate to restrict the power of the social media, Instagram, Facebook, and those are CEO. If they violate the law, they should get the punishment. They should get the fine for that. But now nobody do this because it's,
I think all of that could be very appealing.
The world government now is become the world government don't have such function now, so we need to have this to network, associate, to build one of the new internet world. No more this kind of bullshit. I hope we can make it. So even you have so many data securities,
positive things that make
they have scammers. So make a law, make an international regulation to restrict those of criminal, and those of criminal have to have the very big penalty. Okay, we need a big penalty. And now also some of the international lawyers, they are criminal. I mean, everybody's criminal. International law is criminal. Banking is criminal. So how come, everyone is a suffer. Everyone is a suffer. This world is a suffer now. And those are creative violence never got punishment. And those world government, is still they still manipulate like those of criminal. So we need end of this forever. Change the internet. This is very basically common sense. The scam, which is scam work from the phone scams to the email scam. 50 years ago, the only way to scam a company by talking you away, it was the landline telephone. Today, we have the internet, text message, email, social media. So, what if you have already fallen the victim to social engineering or another type of scam in office? Don't feel bad, because even the government, our government, all over the world, the government got a scam. Regardless, pretty much any demographic. Really, my experience, was 1993 or 1994 between these, because before have a euro, then becomes €1 system. Before euro, because I have an account before euro. Then I have client, a syndicate loan the money from me, my company. I give, because I have good job. So I organized the finance to help him to get out the financial crisis. And this guy, he's a Swedish group, and now he's becomes the richest man, very, very rich. But I help him. Probably he already forgot me. One of my experience is before we open account, he used for example, he used the Greece passport. So I signed agreement with him. He was different. The name is different, but all my transfer transaction. Because I have a Taiwanese passport, and I work for the U.S. mutual fund company. So all my accounts, all the contract, I got a contract, independence contract from the mutual fund company in USA, headquartered in San Mateo. Okay, then I have to go to the my contract have to go to certified with my passport. I personally have to go to the embassy. If I am in Switzerland, I have to go to Switzerland American Embassy. If I am in German, I have to go to German American Embassy. If I am in Finland, I have to go in Finland Embassy. If I am in Sweden, I have to go to. If I am in Denmark, I have to go to. Denmark American Embassy, because I am the Taiwanese passport. I am a Taiwanese. I have Taiwan passport, Republic of China, Taiwan. So I have to go to embassy to certify all of the contract, and also included, because I signed with the power attorney, paralegal power attorney, that kind of contract. Then all of certified go to the American Embassy. I got a stamp. If I want to transfer fund to my client or to the bank, because normally I deal with the bank legal department. So that was before Euro. Then I meet all of the lawyer, international lawyer, ICC lawyer in the world. And when I go to the Switzerland, to the German, to the Denmark, Finland, however, or Luxembourg. Yeah, Luxembourg is banking,
positive
is
things
finance,
that make
banking.
Ajman
We
attractive
went to the
to
Luxembourg,
American
you
investors,
know,
from the
to
beaches and
open
the
accounts,
hotels
and
to the industry you have,
even
and the
I went to
concentration
the
on the green
Norway,
industry in particular is very important
Finland,
for American investors.
Denmark,
And
however,
the other industries you have,
open
the
accounts.
warehousing
So
you have, I think all of that could be
and
very
transfer the
appealing
fund
for
to
American.
help my client, because he during the finance crisis, his company, so he almost take over by Korea government, his manufacturer. So, and he showed me so many patterns. So that's why I think it's very good investment. So I have no doubt hesitated. So I help him out of the crisis, and I help him organize finance to that. However, then I went to go open account to German
Positive things that make Ajman
Warbank
attractive
in Hamburg,
to American investors,
for example. And I
from the
went to
beaches
Denmark,
and the hotels
and I
to
went
the
to
industry you
the
have, and the
Norway.
concentration
I
on
went
the
to
green
the
industry in particular
Switzerland.
is very important
I went
for
to
American
Switzerland UBS.
investors.
I went to the
And the other
however,
industries
I
you have,
went
the
to
warehousing you have, I think all of that could be very
the many
appealing
different countries, however,
for
in
American.
Europe. So my client, no, and after, because that was how much, what time is it? However, it's 1997 or something like this. So before Euro, and after Euro, I went to check, all the lawyer, because I'm